Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout for Mercy Tiara Kit Club, and I am using this gorgeous December 2023 kit. Now, I am lucky enough that I get the pattern paper kit, I get the embellishment kit, did not get the cardstock kit because there wasn't one this time. Oh, there's a mixed media kit. That was so freaking exciting, guys. We ended up getting this brush. I was so excited. So we have this. We've got some Bo Bunny stencil paste. We've got stencils. Guys, it's an amazing kit club. Thank you very much. You know, it low-key reminds me, the excitement I have for it, it's like Scraptastic Kit Club from a million years ago. I used to love getting those kits. Anywho, so excited about Tracy's eye with these kits. Oh, there's an ad on, 6x8 paper pad as well, which is Peppermint Kisses by Vicki Boutin. Ooh, that blue is stunning. Now, I should say, I decided to grab like some of the really traditional looking papers from this collection. I have got this Carta Bella piece, and I like the deep green for it. Then I grabbed this crepe paper, Hey Santa, and then this with Echo Park, have a Holly Jolly Christmas. I'm like, you know what? Kind of vibing it. Now, here's my little dilemma. I'm actually thinking about grabbing white cardstock, which isn't always my thing, but I really want these pieces to show. So I'm gonna just grab a piece really quickly because I was thinking of layering up these really pretty patterns. Where'd my trimmer go, guys? Oh, it's where it belongs. That may be the problem. Okay, so I was thinking about just going ahead, doing some nice chunky slices and not overthinking the whole situation. So I'm like, okay, that one's good. Plop, right? Let me get some of this gorgeous Carta Bella. You can just enjoy it. It is like luxury scrappy paper is how it feels to me. So on this one, I think I'm going to shorten it that much. Let's give it a nice little fishtail banner action. I will grab some scissors really quickly. What side? I think fishtail banner action going on this side. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is my photo. This is a photo of my funny pencil tree that I bought last year. It's the first time I ever had a fake tree, and I wanted a tall, skinny one. I've always gone for real trees that are super round, and so I just decided to break out of the mold a little bit last year and go for it. So that's my whole story. That is a story that I'm sticking to. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it a nice little fishtail banner. I don't even know where I'm going with this layout. It's one of these things, like we have so many stunning pieces of paper that we get with these kits, right? And I just want to enjoy them all. All right, right there. I love that. Now I'm thinking I want to be able to see some of these houses. So why don't I go between these houses right here? Do a little dividing line. And this is going to be a bit white on white, but it's okay. You guys can see it. I can see it. It's lovely. I'm going to go like that. And then I have white here. So that's not going to do for me. Oh, glaring. We are glaring. So if you watched my last video, I have new lighting coming into my office because, you know, I got a little bit of new office furniture. So I'm like, whew, it is not easy to be so messy. So I've got this Vicki Boutin gorgeous Peppermint Kisses paper pad, and I'm taking a quick look at it to see if I can grab something super traditional looking. Now this works, but I'm trying to go on top of white. The yellow works if I want to bring in yellow. Yellow is always fun. Ooh, with these colors, y'all, wood grain for the win. So we've got This adhesive I was able to grab from the Kit Club as well. And it is lovely and the perfect size just to get into the nooks and crannies, guys. Big win there. And it was like an adhesive starter pack. So I also have a couple sizes of foam squares that came with it. So I have that. I feel like I need more. That's a great start, like, you know, to start with the matting, but I want more. I'm going to get all Veruca salt about it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hunt a little bit more. Ooh, there's some kind of paper that reads Merry Christmas. This would work. This might be the ticket. I'm not sure. Or I can just keep going and going. We shall see how we feel as we go. So I want it a little bigger because I love text. Love text papers. And then I'm thinking of scuffing these pieces up, or, oh my gosh, you know what I can do? You know what I can do? I am going to grab this, which stencil? This stencil, and a little bit of ink, and do a little bit of mixed media in the background. Ooh, okay, I'm excited. Low-key excited. Okay, so I'm gonna do that before I go too far with this because that would be so pretty. So let me see, is that about right? I think it's a little tiny bit off. Not that it matters at all. Okay, so I've got some design going and I'm liking it. I really wanted to have, guys, I'm gonna grab some red ink. I really wanted to grab some traditional colors for this, so that is working. Do I want festive berries or lumberjack plaid? Or do I want both? Okay, I'll go both. So, guys, this is kind of the vibe for the layout. This is what we're vibing, okay? So I just want some stuff here and some stuff here. And I'll be able to actually have it go on its side because this stencil doesn't matter either way. And yeah, we can repeat, it'll be great. So this is so sturdy. I don't know if you guys have played with yours yet. It is super sturdy. And it's like, I don't know, there's something just a little bit luxe about, you know, a nicer tool. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. I don't know. You're my people, so it probably does. So I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and, ooh, that might be just enough. Oh gosh, that's pretty. And I'm going to repeat up here a bit. Let's see how that looks. Why is it just like the smallest amount of mixed media can just make my day? I don't know. And I always have to try really hard not to go too heavy with it because I like it so much. Okay, just a little there. But what I really want to do as well is I'm going to grab that other color that I have right here. The color I just used is Festive Berries. And I want to come in with a little bit of lumberjack plaid. And the reason why is if I have, sorry about the glare, if I have the inks handy dandy, I like just a tiny bit of variation in tone. I find it to be just a little bit more interesting. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm going to go hunting and hunting, but it's just enough that it adds depth that you wouldn't have otherwise. Okay, I'm going to do that to the rest of this, and I'm going to go ahead, scuff up my papers, and pop them down. I went ahead and grabbed a gold doily because I thought that would be gorgeous. And then I was like, wait, I want more. So I'm just going to pile up these gorgeous papers until I'm a happy camper. Because sometimes you want to just use everything. Guys, it's like, especially when you get a new kit, it takes you a minute, right, to kind of get familiar with it. It's like you have to introduce yourself to it. And then this is my third layout. And now I'm like, okay, and I can use this and this and this. And I've got these great stencils and I've got my cool little Vicky Bouton brush. Yes, I feel quite bougie to have that, by the way. You know, so you just start getting excited and it builds. That's my whole point. Now I want to see if there's another piece of paper with a little bit of red on it. Let's see. We have this one, but I don't know if it's going to show. Now it's just not showing enough with the red and white. Guys, I'm losing light, so bear with me. I just had to get my craft on with you guys. Oh, I know. I'll just use this one. This has this nice deep color to it. Nice deep rich red, and that will effectively finish off my many cute mats. All right, so I'm going to pop that onto a little bit of foam, and so it can stick up, and then what? Then I'm going to start going through all of these embellishments and just build this out. I'm just kind of having fun going with the flow. Now my last layout, guys, it was a blast because I got to use a sketch and that came together so quickly. I was like, this is why I love sketches so much. You can just go off and like I tend to use sketches when I have them handy for the base of my layouts, and then sometimes you can't even tell that it has anything to do with it. That happens. Okay, let me move this. Want to keep all my Vicky Bouton cute paper pad together. These are all tacked down, so that is good. I have a little bit of adhesive foam here, so let me go ahead and cut out a nice little section of it and get it popped on there and get this in place. Then I'm going to go pick out my title, which I think is Oh Christmas Tree. Not quite sure, but I think. Guys, look at it with the gold. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. But I want this to be up on that red, so it kind of looks like there is a spot for it to rest. It's not just floating. So it's a bit of a shelf thing. There we go. All right, that's done. So, alphas. Let's see what we have. I have got this and this. And then I've got my Vicky Bouton alphas. So let's see. Wonderful Life, Holiday Wishes, Christmas, Document 25, This Magic Moment. Ho, 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 Joy, Sweet Memories, Happy New Year, Cheerful. Ooh. So I think I'll do Oh Christmas Tree, and I'll use the gold for O and Tree. Wait, did I use all of my R's? I might have used all of my gold R's. I did. Okay, fine. We're going to make this work. So I'm going to do, I don't know. Sweet Pencil Tree? Maybe I can, or I don't know, guys. I want to use this Christmas. So I'm going to get this word Christmas in place. That way, I'll just build around it. How's that? I think that's my plan. You know what I could do? Ooh, right now we have Christ. What I could do is I could get these in this metallic red. Ooh, that might be pretty. So if I do that, I would probably start down here. A little bit of an old school vibe. There's an I for Christmas that we need to get on there. Okay. So let me just do Oh Christmas Tree with this. With O, H. Yes, I know that you guys know how to spell O. Okay, O. And we're getting like this really nice little metallic thing going on that is repeated with our doily. So that's awesome. All right, I'm going to get that on there. Then I want to pick out a bunch of little pieces that I'm going to build out for a couple of different clusters, and I'll meet you right back here. So you guys, I already was telling you guys that I was really into being a little bit more traditional with the Christmas colors. So I'm grabbing this. I think it might be a snowflake, but we're making it look a little more floral because I want the gold with the gold. And then we have got vellum snowflakes, which I think is so cool. Acetate snowflakes, hello. So cool again. And I thought I would just kind of be a little fancy with lots of snowflakes. That's my plan. Doing a little bendy bend on this just to enjoy it. Now, I'm not interested in bringing in this gorgeous teal, although, you know, these colors are actually my jam. Just because, ooh, that might be cool going off the page. Just because, ooh, I could do half here and half there because I'm trying to, you know, keep a certain vibe going. So I have that snowflake. Now there are also snowflakes, which we could just make ourselves a blizzard out of this thing. There are also snowflakes in the Paige Evans collection stuff. So we will take a look at that too, because I'm using bright white. Wouldn't it be pretty if we were able to layer up some of these gorgeous glittery snowflakes on the other ones? It would be. Yes, I was asking you, but I was answering myself. So, you know, that happened. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this snowflake right in half because I wanna use half down there and half up here. I didn't want to use the whole thing just in one spot because it's pretty dramatically massive. Okay, let me get all these snowflakes on. I've got my title on. I'm hoping I don't have to shimmy it or anything. And guys, it's so cute. I'm wondering, where's my scissors? Okay. I'm wondering if I should scuff it up a little bit. I am losing light, and if I don't get my office lighting soon, Joanne's and I are going to have ourselves a little chat. Yes, we will. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop this down here, that up there, layer up a bunch of snowflakes, guys, and then I will meet you right back here. So I layered up those cute little pieces. Then I grabbed just a couple of these Paige Evans little pieces out. And, you know, I went hunting. Now, her collection is incredibly stunning. But once again, I was really trying to concentrate on, you know, pretty specific kind of a color palette. So no big deal there. I just grabbed a couple of these gorgeous little bits. Now I'm going to pop them up and see where we can put them to just continue telling our story. Guys, do you see where I put the other one? Oh, what is that doing there? So I'm going to keep going. If I ever find that other one, I will pop it on, and then I want to go to the foam piece from her. See, like, right here. Totally working for that same kind of a color palette. Staying away from these pretty pinks, but every once in a while, like not every once in a while, all the time, I should say, you can always find things in collections when you're crafting that work with other collections. I just love doing that. Ooh, this little Prezi will work too. All right, I'm gonna find that flower, which is right here. I'm sure somebody was yelling at me just now. I'm gonna tuck that in, and I'm gonna keep going with these other pieces, guys. I think that it is just stunning. So right here, that's a snowflake, but it's working because, you know, they're all layered up. They're just the most beautiful things. So I like that there's just 3 white there. So let me just scale back. Where can I put this gorgeous little Prezi? Can go right here. I have a little bit too much gold right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and tuck that gift in, and it's gonna take care of that space. I love it. And then this actually looks pretty darn cool. Right there, yes. Now the other place I can put it would be somewhere here or going around with this here, but then they're all in the same kind of orientation, and we want to try to, you know, look like randomly cool. Okay, now keeping with, it's getting so dark out, guys, so I know that we're getting a little dim here, and I'll sign off in just a minute and take pictures tomorrow. But look at like this deep green little holly leaf. That is gorgeous. So we can pop that on, and then I like the idea of seeing if I can find 3 little red holly leaves for it to just be attached to, because you know how pretty the hollies and berries are. I mean, not 3 little holly leaves, 3 little berries. What am I talking about? All right, so I think this is a slightly different green color. So We can bring that together. That totally, guys, look at how cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. Let me see if I can, there we go. A little bit better light. All right, so we have that. Although, look at that glare. Ooh, we have that going on. I really like that. So we've got foamy things. We have got puffy, metallic doilies. There is vellum on here and acetate. Like, talk about a happy girl with all of these finishes. So the next thing I want to do, because we do have a bit of a diagonal thing going on, guys, I am just going to go ahead and in the middle of my gorgeous snowflakes, I'm going to put some of these matte gold. They're like semi-matte. They're kind of satin. I'm going to go ahead and put some little dots. I'm going to do the same thing even in the middle of that floral piece because it works. And I'm going to probably have to use a little bit of liquid adhesive to really keep it onto those snowflakes, because you guys know that glitter likes to argue with you. It is a very argumentative thing and it wants liquids. So since I have that, I'm going to put a little tiny one there so I have the 3 sizes. So cute. So I'm just going to finish this up, guys, using some of our confetti mix, having it sprinkle all the way along, and then I'm going to have still shots to follow. I'm losing light, so I don't want you guys to have to squint. I'm going to go ahead and get some of this confetti mix in here. And guys, I will see you guys ever so soon with another video. Links down below for the Mercy Tiara Kit Club website where you can get your hands on these goodies. And and the Facebook group as well. And I'll have still shots to follow, guys. I will see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye for now, friends.